Bloody bells!
Top of virtually everyone's list of worst jobs of the Victorian era has got to be child chimney sweep. But according to Dick Van Dyke, a sweep is as lucky can be. Was it really such a bad job? Sending little boys up chimneys was actually made illegal in 1840. 24 years later, the Act had to be strengthened because people just ignored it. Leslie, did they really put little children as young as Daniel up the chimney?
I'm afraid they did. Children even younger than Daniel. I know that Daniel's 8 and children of 6 and 7 were sent up the chimneys.
Why? Why didn't they just shove big brushes up?
And there were lots of very poor children around who'd got stunted growth from bad nutrition, and they were very, very slim, and they were very, very agile and could handle a little brush like that superbly for sweeping down the soot.
Right, you scruffy little urchin, get up that chimney. Leslie, how much did they pay these kids?
Well, they didn't pay them anything at all, actually. Kids of about 6 and 7, often orphans or kids looked after by the parish, they'd apprentice them to a master sweep. And the idea was the master sweep would care for them, feed them, clothe them, give them a living, until such time as they were too big to go up the chimney. The only problem is, of course, the master sweeps were out to make as much money as they could themselves. So the kids didn't get paid. They get very meagre food. Often that meant that they got stunted growth. They were very slim.
Daniel?
Yeah?
You all right in there? You're not stuck, are you?
Just a little bit.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
What was it like up there in the chimney?
Very tight fitting. I mean, often on a chimney like this, you'd have your main chimney, but you'd have flues going off from the main chimney. So very, very narrow areas that they had to climb in.
Suppose you were in there for about 3 hours and there was loads of chimney soot and stuff.
I would cough a lot and get squashed by the space because we're in this tight space.
Kids did get stuck. Kids died of respiratory problems, and sometimes they got stuck in there and nobody could get them out. So it was a very tragic life.
Do you want to come out?
Yeah.